Salute. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I am your host, Big Fruit, the Michael Jordan of Record, also known as the voice of the streets. Sometimes known as your boy Francis MH, the most hated. Sometimes known as your boy the MC, the most controversial. How y'all doing out there? This evening? Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all see the title, Talking on the Gate. It's been a minute since we talked on the gate. And y'all know I took that term, talking on the gate, from the penitentiary. It used to be a negative term, but I turned it into a positive term. And here at the Real Big Fruit Podcast, we have conversations where we talk on the gate. But the conversations are informative and very much positive. And like tonight, we will be having a conversation with the one and only Doc, a.k.a. Popsie from Lafayette Gardens. The boy been out there with his boots on the ground since he's been released from prison. What's up, man? What's popping? He's been out there with his boots on the ground since he's been released from prison. He's given a second chance, and he's been all about being active in the community. You know what I'm saying? Everything from food drives to clothes drives, you name it. He's out there, boots on the ground. Anything positive going on, he's out there. He's very active. And today they had an event in New York City to represent Peace Week. And my boy was out there with his boots on the ground. He attended the event, so we're going to tap in with him and see what this event is about. Me being a New Yorker, I feel a little left out that I didn't know about Peace Week. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that I did time with, I'm saying a lot of people that used to come in and out of the prisons and talk to us, they were all there. And I kind of felt left out because I wish I could have been there. You know what I'm saying? It's all about peace. And it's Peace Week in New York City. Although some dudes get on your nerves, man, and you be ready to just go upside their head. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it ain't all love, it ain't all peace. But it is Peace Week in New York City, and Doc the Legend, a.k.a. Popsie, gonna tap in and let us know what's going on. But in the meantime, I see some people in the building. Y'all get them likes up. Let me know what it is. Yo, man, what's good? Yeah, man, you know how I do, son. I'm on the low doing what I do. Popsie should be tapping in a few minutes. I spoke to him not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? So he is on deck and he ready to rock and roll. I was going to give y'all a couple of minutes to tap in. If you want to see the brother, you want to hear what the brother have to say, y'all could definitely tap in. Spread the word. It's going down at the Real Big Fruit Podcast live on YouTube right now. Spread that word. You know what I'm saying? Pardon, sir, playing my phone. I'm waiting for Doc to tap in. What's popping? Tell him I send my love. Absolutely. I'm going to let him know you in the building as soon as he pull up. He should be pulling up any minute now. I spoke to him not too long ago, so we will be rocking and rolling. It's not going to be one of them situations where he don't tap in. I just spoke to him 5 seconds ago. You know what I'm saying? But what's good, man? How y'all doing out there? It's cold, boy. It is cold in New York City, man. It is cold. I think somebody hit me in my DM earlier talking about it was 9 degrees out there this morning. Woo. It was definitely cold out here in Charlotte. I was in my car driving around at work, and it was like 18, 19, 20 degrees. I don't know what's going on. All that snow out there in Florida, Texas, New Orleans. It's crazy. It's really crazy. What's up, Doc? Where my man Doc at? Doc's supposed to be pulling up. There you go. Oh, he's not. He's trying to get it right. Oh, there you go. Popsie is in the building. What's good? Yo, Chewy, what's up? Salute.
What's good, bro?
What's happening, champ? How you doing? What's up, man?
Trying to duck this cold, man. It's cold out there, man.
Yo, those was the last thing I told the people before you tapped in. It is cold in New York City, man. What's good?
Yeah, it's freezing out here. It was so cold they had to put the Peace Week inside because we couldn't do it on the red steps. It would have been the blue steps today. How cold it was out there.
Okay. Before I even start, let me let you know that Man and Chewy both in the building. They said to send you their regards.
Hold up. My guys right there. Send my love, man. You know, those my guys. Day ones. Real ones from day ones.
Absolutely, those was the homies. So today they had an event in New York City called Peace Week. Unfortunately, being a New Yorker, I'm a little guilty of not knowing what took place today. I apologize for that. So could you please inform us what Peace Week represented? Who were the people involved? Where did it take place? And what did it represent?
Well, this is my first one too. Like I just got to doing the CMS work. And involved Erica Ford.
Shout out to Erica Ford, that's the big homie.
Yeah, she was the main one that put it together, saying how the guns violence been down in the city this year. How many years they've been doing Peace Week. So it was a good event. All CMS sites was out there. We was out there representing. I worked with Switching Lifestyles, and then SOS was out there, CPI out there. Like I said, I seen everybody. Like I said, all CMS sites came out to represent today. About just like I said, pushing this peace out here. Then these kids know that we here to help them out. And like I said, the statistics showing that we doing the work. There's still a lot of work to be done, but we doing the work we could do. You know what I'm saying, bro?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Erica Ford, it was nice seeing her, man. She's doing her thing. She used to come to the penitentiary when I was inside. She came she lived in Shawanga, man. She used to beat the door down in Shawanga. And I saw a lot of brothers that she worked with when we were inside. They came home and they continued to work with her. So shout out to Erica Ford, man. She for the people.
Yeah, she pushed her positivity. That's what they was main thing. Like, it's a new presidency, new things going on, but no matter what, you got to just stay the course.
Right.
And so that's what makes it work so easy because, even when we on the inside, we know this new water might come, this new person might come, but we still got to stay the course, increase the peace so we could get home to our loved ones or whatever. You know what I mean? So
absolutely. You got to stay
me
focused.
doing that in there, then be able to do it out here. Putting people together, putting different cultures together, different neighborhoods, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, working with all different types of nonprofit organizations. Like I said, just doing this work out here because it's much needed, bro, for real.
So, what's the latest with your Uncle Chase Foundation? What's the latest with that?
We got some great things coming up. I can't even talk about it yet. It's something that, like I said, once it's finalized, you'll be the first to know.
Okay,
and I know you're definitely gonna be something worth popping out for. You know what I mean? Because ain't nothing.
Shout out to Uncle Chase, because Uncle Chase.
Yeah, but we still doing giveaways all over. Like I said, Chase no days off. Chase. Shout out Uncle Chase, all the people out Staten Island. Beautiful Heartbeat, Dominique, my cousin Dominique. She the one that introduced me to Chase. My cousin, my little cousin Dominique, and
absolutely.
She doing so much great out there with her woman movement. So she said, yo, my bro doing this, and she plugged me with him. And like I said, that's when you really could spread love the Brooklyn way, when you got great people like that in your corner, you know what I mean? And spread it all over the world.
Absolutely.
So what we about to do next is not just be 5 boroughs and tri-state area. We're trying to take it further and do some great things.
Get the Midwest and all that, trying to get out the tri-state.
Not just spread love everywhere, you know what I mean? When you got the resources and you got the people backing you, when you try to just push this greatness, it's just about knowing the right people, you know what I mean? And just keep pushing. And that's why, it's like I said, make the work so much easier when you got people like that with different platforms. Like I said, I work with over there in Fort Greene, so I'm really foot on the ground with Uncle C and Miss Inez and Chatty and them and Richie Lugo and you know what I mean, my man Ted, Jamaica, Rosie. So we got a whole crew over there. Then working still LG, helping them out with Are You Ready? And Miz, the big homie Miz, be helping us out, doing different things. Shotborn.
Shout out to Shotborn.
And it's fun. Cam, like
shout out to
There's so many people, there's so many different organizations that's just doing great things. So it's like now we just, like I said, just adding value to each other, bro. That's what it's all about, adding value, man. Taking pointers from the great ones, you know what I mean? It's just seeing how you could capitalize off it and get them their props. But at the same time, you do this thing like we do Cure Violence with the young kids. This person might do Are You Ready, where they help all communities play chess. This person do this with my man with the milk coffee, my man Dory. He feed the migrants all over in the city. They help kids. If the kid got killed while he was in college, they automatic diploma. Working with them, they do a kill violence through education. It's just so much great people just partner with, just doing this work. It make it easy for me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. But let me say this, right? First, I'm gonna read this comment. Man said you guys is amazing for becoming part of these communities. We messed up before we didn't have this. I love it. Then somebody else said, Jay Burgess said, we definitely need this type of stuff. Then he said, shout out to all the brothers and sisters making a difference in this world. We appreciate y'all for tapping in, and we appreciate y'all for commenting. You said something that kind of slipped by and I didn't elaborate on. You said the violence rate was down in New York City.
Yeah, overall, but even though like statistically they might say that I don't know. I know I deal with what I deal with. I know LG, like I said, my young brother Udi got killed, so that affected me so much, and two other young dudes got killed over there. And like I say, even going back to from when we was younger, just seeing like how we was the problem, now we the solution. You know what I mean? We trying to be part of the solution. Then the young bro Tay that got killed at Fort Greene. I just met the young guy like a day or two before. He was one of our participants, and he get killed. And then these young basketball players getting shot up. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like
rest
people
in peace,
used to look up to.
Shakes died. Rest in peace to Shakes.
There's K Shakes. Oh my God, young talented person dancing. Like I said, we just gotta give them more resources. That's the main thing I got out of the thing today. Give them more resources, give them more job opportunities, so they won't think they want to pick up them guns and do stupid stuff. You know what I mean? And like I said, a lot of us that was on that other side out here doing it, see what it's about. So now, like, you could take a page from your big fruit and go do your podcast. I took a page for both of y'all. You and Butter, my big bros. You know, y'all two my real big bros. You know what I mean? Out of anybody. So Butter would get people the job opportunities. I do that, help people with that. But also through the media, which you do, pushing my only positivity. So getting sit downs with great men like you and others that's out here doing different work out here, showing different types of ways for people to generate money without having to pick up a gun. You know what I mean? Where we didn't have a lot of resources. Talking to Fizzy and Black and Melly and them, you know what I mean? And Pork and them, they doing the trucking thing. Like I said, just so many people that like you was talking about.
Word, I spoke to Pork. Pork told me he beating that road up, man. Word.
For real, so many people sleep with gyms. Like it's just so many of us are just out here doing great things, though. You know what I mean? That I be just want to just be able to tap into ways where they could just see that, yo, we went down that wrong road. It's all bad. Ain't no 401k in that shit. Ain't no retirement plan. Like you said, like people just start falling off the tree more and more. Then you just start losing people, and ain't no opportunities. So with the platforms we all got, just amongst us alone, like I said, the 7 builders and mad children. You know what I mean? Like we got a lot of great. Like I said, Shopborn Mids and them, they doing stuff, and they helped me out tremendously. Little Wise son, he doing great stuff out here. Power of Millennials.
Rest in peace to Wise.
Peter Wise, rest in peace. You know what I mean? Aunt Cam from the front, she doing events. We just trying, like I said, just give them resources, give them outlets, just so they won't have just to be out there twiddling thumbs and wandering around. Because even that's the scary part now with the violence, even though it's down, but a lot of these kids look the same.
Because they don't have
a lot of these kids look the same. They wearing the pool shacks. It's as cold as a hook of heart outside. So everybody bundled up. So it's like, and they young and younger, just shooting and killing for no reason, just to say I did this, I did that, and not knowing the police is right there watching their whole YouTube, their whole whatever.
It's just crazy.
It's hard to get around it.
But you know what they say, idle time is the devil's playground. So I believe the more you keep the kids engaged, the more you keep them active, and you know what I'm saying, give them more things to do, they got less time to be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like when we was coming up, we had the community center under my building, and then we had the community center under 470. So we had 2 community centers in the projects to go to after school. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We had somewhere to go after school. If some of us, our moms was at work, or some of us, our moms was at home and didn't want to be bothered until 5 o'clock type shit. You know what I'm saying? But we were able
Yeah.
to go to those two community centers, play games, eat a snack, enjoy ourselves, and be a community. And that type of stuff don't exist no more. And that's
But we
something
bringing
we
it
need to
back
bring
though.
back.
I ain't gonna say that this is just like you can't reinvent. You just got to see where you could tap in. So that's why it's good. The work I do, the work you do, the work all of us doing. Like I said, when we got connections with Man Chewy, we networking. We all trying to just push positivity through music, through fashion. With Diesel, would be unique. Like I said, so we just got to connect and give them. He shout out to my big bro Diesel. You know what I mean? Be unique brand. We about to do stuff with that. Like I said, so it's like, I had all of years in jail, bro. So it's like I just see how God got me through that and doing the same stuff I was doing in there. I could able to put it out here and just help more communities. So now through my platform, Financial Freedom Forever, we got job opportunities coming up. So that's a great thing I got out of the conversation at the peace rally was they want to give us more places to get more resources and more things done. So what we big on with Financial Freedom is teaching financial literacy, because I know they didn't teach us that growing up. I know if most kids learned financial literacy as a kid, they wouldn't make the dumb mistakes they did financially or whatever. You know what I mean? Because look all the money we ran through back then, bro. We ain't know nothing. We just was busting up. Like I see you going to buy the grills from Dave, going to buy these new jeans, going just have some fun, wild out. But we know how to save money, invest money, and stash money the right way instead of investing in liabilities. We invest in some assets. We would have been up right now. All the property that's in our neighborhood going for millions and millions of dollars. And the stores in our neighborhood making millions and millions of dollars, but they ain't giving us nothing. When we do these community events, they don't give us nothing.
They're not donating. They're not putting it back into the community. That's
I swear to God, Aunt Cam went to one of the stores. Her son going there all the time, spending money. They gave us like $10, $20, and they was fighting about that. We like, what? And it just turned our stomach, and it's like, we prideful. You know how us black people, we prideful. We gonna get out the mud, especially for when we something from our heart. So most of the stuff we doing from our heart ain't getting paid for. We just want to put good vibe events out there just so people can come out and have a good time. Like it used to be, you know what I mean? Like the jams in the back of the park or whatever, and on the side of CeeLo, or on the front park, this Sullivan Smith. You know what I mean? Now you can't even put together because it's too much guns out here.
But it's cold out there right now, so hopefully everybody is inside and ain't nobody in the streets.
Yeah,
it's too cold.
That's what, like I said, even while you inside. So now what we doing now, getting learning like a lot of remote jobs where kids could do remotely, where adults could do remotely, where you ain't have to be outside, where you can learn different trades, even some side jobs. Like I was telling you before, we got people out there, even in Charlotte, North Carolina, a lady we work with, me and my lady work with named Leah Black. We doing the taxes, the real estate. We helping people do business consulting, bookkeeping. Like I said, my other, Versace from NA, he doing the pet grooming, so people want to get into. Shout out to my bro Versace doing the pet grooming, you know what I mean? So we got so many different things. Other lady I know, she doing dispatching. My other people's teaching people, like if you want to be a bartender, you want to be part of that world.
It's very imperative that everybody stay connected and linked up, because we got truck drivers. We got truck drivers, we got dispatchers. Everybody needs to link up and make things happen. You know what I'm saying? That's why we network. That's why we don't burn.
Yeah, because that's the thing why we came with all these other things that we could teach through Financial Freedom Forever, the programs, the incentive-based programs, because like I said, they just try to give you do OSHA and construction and you do that and you labor 20 hours. Like we kings and queens out here, you know what I mean? So we deserve more than that. So it's like other opportunities where, like I said, you could be a project manager, you could be a bookkeeper, you could do taxes, you could
basically get to the bag. You can get to the bag.
Yeah, get to the bag without having to do bad things.
Right. When I had
and you get great results, and you learning, you know what I mean? Because like I said, sometimes we had to go through the belly of the beast to learn all the stuff we learning. Because I ain't know nothing about financial literacy. I was inside, met a lot of dudes out of DC that taught us that stock stuff while I was down in Coleman. And I've just been on it ever since. So that's what I'm on. Like I said, on honor my moms, Financial Freedom Forever, teaching financial literacy. Then under us, we just got a lot of program-based things. We got, like I said, with Uncle Chase, we got stuff we got going on, doing the giveaways, and we got a nice concert coming up. I'm just gonna say we got a nice concert coming up that it's gonna be worth popping out for. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be live at a concert.
Yeah, nah, you have to be live at the concert. Like I said, good thing where we could, like I said, we trying to do things where we invested in ourselves, where we could do things and give back to the community at the same time. With him, we all about like adding value, bro. You know how it is. You know what I mean? Like, I can't come on no podcast or no thing if I ain't adding value to it. Don't accomplish what I'm trying to push and what you're trying to push, and get this good stuff out there to these people that need it. Because you know what I mean,
I wouldn't waste your time with nothing else. So soon as I saw you attend the event, I was like, yo, you know, we got to link up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that shit lane. And when I saw Erica Ford, I was like, yo, that's the big homie. We definitely got to get on the air tonight.
And it was so crazy because I just was, like I said, tuning, you know, I be watching your stuff and Doggy, you know, I was just going down memory lane and all the stuff, and just, like I said, I just pay homage to my big bros or whatever. And like before, you know, we only like a year to apart, but it really was like a big difference age gap back then. You think of it now, like if you was 52 and I was 50, it was like, but nowadays, like it's like there's no respect for each other. Like how I still pay homage to no matter who paved the way for me. You know what I mean?
It's because I don't want to say social media. Everybody try to blame everything on social media, but it's social media, man. Social media allow people to be whoever they want to be, and a lot of people got lost in that to the point where you want to be.
But we want to be great amongst ourselves, though.
Some people want to be disrespectful with it, man. Like you don't have to be so mean and cruel and disrespectful to be acknowledged. So you know what I'm saying? People want acknowledgement so bad that they'll do anything for it. You know what I'm saying? And when you cross the line of being disrespectful, and you cross the line of being treacherous and disloyal to people, like that's too much, bro. That's too much. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the young boys looking up to the OGs, and they watching the OGs move a certain way, and they think that's it. That's not it, bro. That's not it. You know what I'm saying? When I bring brothers on here like Popsie, this is what it is, bro. I don't bring dudes on this platform. I do all the tough talking here. You understand what I'm saying? I don't bring dudes on my platform to talk tough. I don't bring dudes on my platform to talk crazy. That's my job. So if you see somebody on this platform, best to believe they talking on the gate with some positive, informative information. You know what I'm saying? Because we know right from wrong. We paid our dues. We made our mistakes. And we trying to open y'all young boys' eyes. Like, yo, listen, you don't have to do the shit I did, bro. You don't have to end up where, you don't have to end up where I was. You like listen to us. We laying it out for you. This is going to be.
And we got mad resources now, so it's the information age. They got to take advantage of information, all this investments they can make. When there's so many different investments you can make out here, bro. Where you can sleep at night, get in the bag. You know what I mean?
Yo, these kids run around with phones in their hand all day. This is a computer. This is a computer, bro. There's no reason for you not to know the things you need to know. Google. There's no reason for you not to know the information, the things you need to know. These are computers, brother.
But let me tell you, son, that's why it's the algorithms, though, in the phones, though, bro. So whatever you feed in your phone, that's what your phone going to feed you back. So a lot of these kids is tuned into a lot of the drill stuff and a lot of stuff that probably don't make sense to them. So I'm learning this because, like I said, I only been home for 3 years now. So it's like I'm seeing society, like, so whatever you feed your phone, all the bullshit is going to keep feeding it back to you. So that's all you paying attention to. And you're not even thinking about outside about. But if you start talking good, start being around and start Googling good stuff, it's going to feed you good stuff. Like you really want to get a job, you really want to get some investments, if you really want to buy this, whatever, you could do it or whatever. So it's like, and it's like, with me, it's a hindrance to me because I'm not computer literate like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, I know what I'm into that, but I know me surrounding myself with like-minded people that are computer literate that want to help me and I can help them. We can help each other and we can learn from each other. That's what it's all about. So a lot of the young dudes we deal with over there in the Fort Greene area, that's one thing they do, respect us. They know, like I said, at least all of us is official. So and make our job easier. But it's like we can't control what's coming on from other places. So
right.
Just trying to control what we can and do what we could do, you know what I mean? By any means necessary, you know what I mean?
No question. Shout out to FG4 Green. No question. Those are my guys down there. Vardo just had a birthday recently, man. Happy belated birthday to Vardo. Var, that's the guy. Listen, man, I appreciate you pulling up, man. I really do. I really do. Because I was like, damn, Peace Week, Erica Ford. I ain't know nothing about this. I felt kind of left out. But
yeah, but it was really like it was said we talked about it, and then like I said, because the weather though, it was like this is a crazy week. Out of all weeks, this was one of the crazy weeks. But we was all in. We got the point across.
Yeah, y'all had good numbers out there in that cold. Y'all still had good numbers. That was cool.
Exactly. And like I said, we got to make it back and do what we had to do, teaching these kids and playing these good season ahead. And like I said, was able to make it home so I could, like I said, elaborate a little bit more on what happened today. And like I said, increase the peace all over though, you know what I mean? Because that's what we doing. Like I said, a lot of people, when we was young, we thought we hate these people because they from Fort Wayne, they from Nostrand, they from Bedford. But once you get to know a person, you're like, yo, this dude just like me. I got love this, and now we brothers forever. You know what I mean? All the people. So it's like we gotta stop dividing us. So we gotta come together. Because even like I said, I seen how it happened with you and a lot of people going upstate in New York City. But me going to the Fed, and I got people from all over just gotta love me just because we genuine good people, or whatever. So we gotta capitalize off that. And that's why I said my bro Silk, he just came home. He's learning the tax platform. He's out in North Carolina. So like I said, and he just had a life sentence, you know what I mean? But came home and he came right to it and learning.
What part of North Carolina?
In Charleston, I think it is. Charleston.
Okay.
The capital, but he doing stuff out there. He working with nonprofits out there. My man Black, that Mouse man, he working out there in VA with a nonprofit that had life sentences. These dudes had life sentences, you know what I mean? That's why I'm getting on it. It's like it's great. Then, the big bro T Black, I'm fighting for him, trying to get him home, writing letters on his behalf. The homie T Black that helped me get home, because when I was in jail, I was a knucklehead. I was gang banging, was hustling in there, poker table, all the wrong things, bro. I ain't have nobody like that in there. He came and cursed me out, bro. It was like, you little motherfucker, you better get your ass in that cell and do your legal work and get the fuck off this poker table because your family needs you, bro. And him playing that shit in my head, like, F that. And I just, like I said, left it alone and got to lock in. So fight for people like him to come home that got life sentences. And you see all the big homies, Tut coming home, Prince coming home, Akbar. Like, it's just, like, it's our time, man, to really take our streets back.
It's our time.
Take the streets back, you know what I mean? Through the media, through getting them jobs, without charging people to get people jobs.
And not only are these brothers coming home, these brothers are coming home and they getting to it.
ASAP.
Tut is being very active. He's being very positive and very influential.
Big Rich from Fort Wayne, he's doing some things out there.
Big Rich in the fort get to it. Prince is out there in Queens getting to it. Like, brothers is coming home and they giving back. They paid their
and they're doing it because they know it's needed. Because when you inside and see it, and most of them was big homies in the jail, so it's like that shit's really like you got to really control the crowd. So I know that's why they able to do it so easily, because they was doing it in there, because they got to make sure shit get done. Like we said earlier and talk about the peace rally. Like, all right, we got Trump in office, but that don't mean nothing. We still got to make sure things move accordingly. We get what we need to do for our people, no matter who in office, no matter who in front of the building, no matter who outside. We ain't care. We gonna make sure it happen or whatever. So no matter who's in office, no matter where, as a people, as a whole, we got to come together and make it right and do right by each other. That's the only way we're gonna make it make sense. If we add a value to each other, you know what I mean, bro?
No question. Each one teach one and uplift them. Chewy said, Popsie always has something positive to offer. That's my guy.
Yeah, no day, no Chewy. I think Chewy everywhere. I think Chewy got like 5 Chewies, because I don't see how he can be all these places at once, bro.
It ain't no 5 Chewies. That nigga don't play. That's just,
that nigga, I know he got a lot of miles on that car, bro. He don't be mad because he always smiling, showing all his teeth, man. That's the happiest, great dude, man. I'm salute him with his book, man.
I've never read a post by the fake Chewy But he be seeing the fake Chewy and he don't play that shit. I still haven't found the fake Chewy. I'm waiting.
My man Chewy everywhere but never there, man. For real, man. Shout out Chewy. Shout out, man. Man, we was in the 4 building. I was just talking about that, man. How, man, the 4 building. That's all I can say. Oh, man, in the 4 building. 4 Top, the butcher shop. Me and him had it. And they split us up, man.
Yeah, man, to be that here in March for the Biggie tribute.
Yeah, that's what I said. I know I got to come out there because, like I said, we work with someone out there. But like I said, this work been crazy. It been cold, but it been hot too, man, because the streets been crazy out there. So we've been like having lock-in with these kids, just training with this customer service stuff. You know what I mean? Teaching them different ways to get to the bag.
Whenever you ready, I'm gonna flight away, kid. You know I'm gonna roll out the.
I know that, man. It's definitely needed, man.
When you need to take a breather or a break from New York City, you got a couple of days. Just hit me up, bro.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
I'll lay you out, man. I got you. Don't even worry
about it. That's one thing I say. Definitely serious business out here, man. Serious business, man.
I see, man. I see.
It's serious business, so man. We just on the other side of it, man. Giving back though. So, like I said, we all just gotta just keep tapping in and just keep pushing this greatness to whatever platform we got, man. You know what I mean? Show them a different way, man. Because there's definitely a lot of great opportunities out there we can capitalize on.
Man just said. Me and my brother Sweet will be there on March 8th. Yeah, man, let me tell you, man. Man, you blew it up, man. I ain't want to tell the world, but fuck it, I'm going to tell the world. Listen, man, y'all done heard about it. Y'all done heard about the drama, the man and Sweet beef and the man and Sweet this and the fly tie and man that. Y'all heard about it, right? I even tried to bring those.
I lived it.
Yeah, you lived it. We lived it. I also tried to bring 2 brothers.
Oh, both my brothers, man. Fly tie, God bless, man. I got his name branded on me. I love that nigga for life.
Yeah, that's my guy. Floyd Quiones. I had both of the brothers on my YouTube and Instagram, but I'm gonna take it a step further. On March 8th, at the Biggie tribute, I will be bringing you live, Man and Sweet on stage together. Big Food Podcast. I always tell you, man, nobody does it better, bro. Nobody does it better. I'm gonna bring that to you live at the Real Big Food Podcast.
That's gonna be a movie.
Biggie tribute.
My brother, I just seen Squeak's son earlier too. Shout out to I son out there got great music. You know what I mean? Him and Rich Glizzy, I seen them. Like I said, a lot of these young dudes, they just need different outlets to get their great music out there, push some positive music so they can get good results. And like I said, speak with the trucking business too. He doing the trucking business out there. You know what I mean? There's so many people that's, like you said, that's Man and Squeak. That's all I gotta say, man. Shout them out, man. Shout them out, bro. Real love, bro. That's my bro right there.
That happen, man. And I wanna thank both of those brothers for allowing me to make that happen, son. They could have made that shit happen on their own, behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? They could have did that shit in Fort Greene Park, kept it Fort Greene. Nah, they said, yo, let's do this with Big Fruit. And I appreciate that, son. It's gonna go down right here at the Big Fruit.
Just like I do out here, you the glue in there though, bro, with the real big bros. You know what I mean? You know how to put people together there. You know what I mean? That's what we gotta do, man. For 25, we gotta get live, man. Just stop mending these fake things that we could just overlook and just try to move past that because it make a better day for every one of us. You know what I mean, bro?
Man, and another thing, man, we grandparents now. We better start acting like it. We got to make
sure grandparents. I got a 1-year-old son.
You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure these kids is right, man. Make sure these kids ain't got to do none of the dumb shit we did.
Exactly. Because it ain't worth it, man.
Nah, son,
and there's too much great resources. There's a lot of money out here. You know what I mean? That's what pay attention to what them people say at that rally. There's a lot of Fortune 500 companies around y'all.
I tell them on the Real Big Food Podcast all the time. They print money every day.
For real.
They print money every day. It's money out there to be made. You just got to get to it. Create your own lane if you can't jump in somebody else's whip. Create your own lane.
They create money and they create jail. I just rode by downtown Brooklyn, building a whole new Brooklyn house downtown Brooklyn. So they trying to fill it up. So don't be one of the people in that new jail downtown Brooklyn
Yo,
that
that's
they're
not
trying to
funny.
fill up ASAP, bro, because they
Yo, that's
shutting
not
down
funny.
Rikers Island soon. They saying that's gonna be
Yeah,
this.
they build
So
jails every
please,
day.
all y'all young OGs out there, young
Word
guys,
to mother, he
please
ain't lying, son. He
don't
ain't
fill that
lying.
shit up, man. Fill across the street up where they trying to wait to capitalize money off of y'all. You know what I mean? Fill them
Yeah,
buildings up with jobs. Either y'all
yeah,
got to go out of town. It's a big world. Like if you can't move around go down south. Go to California. Like it's love everywhere. Go to VA. Like those don't think depend on your four corners. That's what it be. And that's one thing like in life you need. Like it's bigger than just your four corners. Your block ain't the livest. You ain't the livest. Always somebody tougher than you, and there's always a place where they try to park you too. If you
no
act
question.
stupid out there, we was one of them people though. You know what I mean? We don't want that for y'all.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
please, if you got drama, go somewhere else. Get off social media, all the super stuff because they got people watching.
And if you got drama, take the time to think about it. Is it really drama? Is it really?
Exactly.
Is it really worth you risking your life? Is it really worth you taking another person's life? Is it really worth you sitting in a jail cell, cold as hell right now?
Hell
Like, think
no.
about that shit. Before you're quick to say, yo, we got beef or I got a problem, think about the consequences that the problem can create. And then weigh
Exactly.
it out. Weigh it out. Because y'all keep running around here with the glass half empty, man. The glass is half full. The glass is half full, bro. It's not always
And
half empty.
like that's what we talk about peace. Look what you doing with man and speak. That's peace right there. Like
Yeah.
years of mentally
Yeah.
people think they don't even know these dudes is grown men doing great things. And that's just a salute right there. You know what I mean? Like just to keep pushing this positivity through different lanes, through different greatnesses, you know what I mean? And just like to keep getting people together that was once apart from different hoods and just helping them out, you know what I mean? It ain't all about doing stuff for somebody for $1. Like you told me, I was like, yo, bro, how much you charge? You like charge for on my part? Nah, bro, I just do that for the love because
Yeah, I
that's what
don't
it
know,
was.
yo, bro. I don't do dudes charge niggas for interviews or pay them or whatever. I don't do any of that. You want to come through, you want to pull up, you got a message for the people. Let's get it out there. You know what I'm saying? You got something going on, you got some music dropping, you got an event dropping, get it to me, I'm gonna repost it. I do all this shit because I'm supposed to. I have the platform. I'm supposed to
Exactly.
do that for the comrades. I'm supposed to do that for the homies. I'm supposed to. They're not supposed to ask me. They're not supposed to ask me.
Yeah,
I'm
it's just
supposed to
natural.
do that. That's who the fuck Big Fruit is. Maybe back in the days I was doing too much of that shit in a negative form, is why I stayed in some shit. But I'm doing it positively now. I'm still Big Fruit doing what I do. But anybody got to ask me, bro. Anybody got to ask me, do they want to come on this platform? And nah, son, I'm not that nigga. I do this shit out of love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
You
do
know,
this
I
shit out
know,
of
bro.
love.
Like I said, definitely, like I said, just amongst with like I said, with Miz, we trying to do things more with him through the movies, with BT from my building through the movies, and
Yeah,
with Stan, I'm doing stuff with Stan,
no doubt.
trying to link it
Stand
with
still
Bush to help
podcast.
people. Like I said, the incarcerated people will definitely want to link it with him sooner or later this year. He doing great things out there. It's just so many, you know what I mean? Just from the 7 builders, mad children are doing great things that we just gotta just keep it together, you know what I mean?
You gotta stay
Shout
focused,
out my
man.
people on the
Listen, man.
CeeLo, you know what I mean? Over there, just getting them young dudes involved and getting helping the community out because there's too much shootings over there because it's so much oversaturated with different gangs and different people that's not mostly from there. But we, like I said, we definitely working with people over there just trying to get them opportunities, like you said that with Miss Seabrooks used to let us come to the community center and go in there just
Oh,
unwind, get out that
word,
cold
man.
weather and
Word.
give
Those
the
were the
resource,
days,
you know
man.
what I mean?
Yo, them little hot meals, they used to put them shits slamming, right? We used to say
Yeah.
shit.
Now we got Ms. D over there.
Word.
She doing a lot of stuff. She helped us out tremendously over there.
That's
Where
what's up,
definitely
man.
want to do over there
That's
because of
what's
being
up.
pushed back because it's an older, the younger crowd with the tenant patrol. We be trying to get them on board with stuff, but you know us, we gonna make it happen regardless, bro.
No question,
We
son.
don't care.
For the land of the giants, son. Land of the
For real,
giants.
for
We always
real.
get it done. Listen, before we break out, I want to say this, right? I want to shout out a happy birthday, belated happy birthday shout out to Rennie, Mr. Rennie Smith over there at Families and Friends of the Wrongfully Convicted with Bush, aka Derek Hamilton.
Shout them
Brother
out
Rennie.
here. Shout the
Yeah,
bros
happy
out there
belated
doing
birthday
great,
to Rennie.
great things.
Question. Happy belated birthday to Rennie. And also, I want to send a major rest in peace shout out to Lottie, the homie Lottie from
Yeah,
LG.
Lottie, man. CeeLo
In peace,
OG,
Lottie.
man.
Yeah, rest in peace to
Man, he's
Lottie.
been greatly missed, man, for real, man. Too many people we
Before we
losing,
go,
man.
do you have anything you want to say to the people before we slide?
I was gonna, like I said, give love to everybody out there. Just like I said, this is about peace, right? Like I said, it affects all of us out here. If it's unpeaceful, then it's cause disruption in our lives, and we don't need that. We need to be at peace so we can do great things out here. That it took us so many years to get to this point or whatever, and unfortunately, we had to go through trial and tribulation. But that's what makes us stronger. So, like I said, just peace. Financial freedom forever coming soon with a lot of resources and all my people up under me that's helping me out. I appreciate all of y'all love and the people that know that want to help out. You know how to reach out. Like I said, we got platforms that we trying to spread this positivity. The only way it's needed, though. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Through us, we got us out here. You know what I mean? Before we thought
What
we
we
was
got.
what we got, but now we got us.
That's what's up. We got us. Thank you, brother, for coming through. And I'm talking to you
Definitely.
later.
Peace.
All right. Peace. Love you, boy.
Love you too, bro.
That was the bro. That was the bro, Popsie, aka Dr. Legend in the building. He came through. They had that Peace Week in New York City today, man. That was a beautiful thing. Popsie was out there, boots on the ground. He hit me up, let me know what he was doing. And I said, yo, we got to bring this to the people. I felt bad I wasn't there. Erica Ford was in the building, and that's the whole G. Homegirl used to tear the doors down in Shawanga, keeping the brothers upright, keeping our spirits right, letting us know that people in the community wanted us back home, and letting us know that when we did get out here, she was going to make sure we was good. And she's still putting in that work. So shout out to Erica Ford and all the brothers that was out there today. You know what I'm saying? Popsie was out there. I seen a lot of brothers. Like he said, the SOS program was out there. Shout out to the SOS. All the boys in the fort was out there. Shout out to Fort Green. It was lit. Listen, man. Man and Blue spot up. I was trying to hold that, but Man and Blue spot up and let the world know what's going down at the Real Big Food Podcast on March 8th at the Biggie Tribute. Yes, indeed. I will be trying to bring y'all Man and Squeak on the stage together. Yeah, it's going down, son. Like I told you, son, no one does it better. No one does it better than your boy Big Fruit. Listen, man, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? I had some positive information I wanted to get out there, so I ain't wasting no time. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get back to watching these NBA games and doing what I do. So until next time, y'all be easy. Salute. Anything worth having is worth fighting for.